Hi everybody, it's Sarah Espinosa from San Diego, California. Today I just wanted to talk with you a little bit about working from home. I have been blessed to be able to work from home for about a year now, and people ask me all the time, well, what does your day look like? What do you do in your day? And how do you work your business around being so busy with your kids? Well, that's one of the reasons that I love it, is because I have 7 kids. And I didn't want to have to go outside and look for 1 or 2 different jobs in order to pay the bills that I needed to pay to be able to live in San Diego, California, which everybody knows is a pretty expensive place to live. So, first I had set my priorities that I was going to be here for my kids. I had my reasons of why I needed to look for a certain type of job, which working from home is a job. You work it like a job, but you do have that flexibility because you're your own boss. So you can set your hours around your schedule. You don't need to go to a manager and say, hey, I need to take time off for this. I have an appointment. My kids have something they need to go to for church. I'm able to do that without asking permission from anybody, which is great. And this morning I had, for example, I'll tell you a little bit about how I run my day. This morning, my 17-year-old son with autism needed his ABA therapy, and we do that about 2 or 3 times a week for 2 hours. So he works intensively with a therapist here in the house, and they teach me. It's not like he's going to a school system where, the teachers all understand how to work with him, but then he comes home and I don't know, which I love, is that I get to be able to learn how to shape his behaviors. So that was a priority for me. And so 3 times a week I get to do that. And then I also teach my other kids schooling, and they're in a homeschool curriculum where they get to learn from teachers, but I'm also there checking their homework, answering their questions, and supervising and guiding them. And you know what? During the day, I'm there for them for questions. If they have a question about their curriculum, if they have a question about, hey, we're learning about this, and they get to ask me, and I get to talk to them about it. I get to guide their education. I get to shape their learning as well. And so, that's what it's all about. You work your business around that. So then I help my kids with school, I make them lunch, and then I work my business. I set my hours for a few hours in the afternoon where my kids are taking a break, or they're already done for the day because, they have done all their completed tasks for the day, and they're finished early, which is great. And so that's just what I wanted to tell you about is, you set your life the way that you want it to be. You know your needs, and don't feel like you have to go outside and get a traditional job because there isn't anything out there. Everything's a scam, a work at home scam, and that's not true. I'm here to tell you I've been working in my business for a year, and I love it. I help people save money where people are not insured, and so I come in with a great plan to help them save money on their medications, on their doctor's visits, on their dentist visit, even if they're hospitalized. I can help reduce their hospital bill up to 90%, and they don't have to pay high $400 a month premiums that they just can't afford for a family. I can offer them a great discount healthcare plan for $50 a month, and they still get the same amount of savings. So I'm there to help people, educate people about options. I'm all about options. And that's the great thing about this life, is that we have options. We have options on how to school our kids. We have options on where we can go to church. We have options on how we work, if we work at home or if we work somewhere else. I'm just out here to say you have options. Get with someone who knows about what you're looking for and ask them questions. It's a great life, everybody. Have a blessed day.